everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to another edition of Action Sunday. And today I'm changing gears for a little bit, and I'm going to look at a Steven Seagal movie. Actually, in fact, I'll be looking at a few Steven Seagal films in the next few weeks. So I just want to give you guys a little heads up, all right? But this one I'm going to look at is Fire Down Below, all right? Stars Steven Seagal, plays an EPA agent that is tasked to go undercover into the backwoods of Kentucky to look into a very criminal activity of a villain trying to dump what appears to be cyanide and some other dangerous chemicals into mines and into their drinking water. So essentially, environmental stuff that'll really make any environmental activist just go, what the shit, man? And yeah, it's crazy. But now, of course, that had me scratch my head. I'm like, since when did the EPA do this? Well, I guess they do. But anyway, so we're not. I've never saw this movie in my life until now. So watching it with for the first time with just like refreshing eyes. Pardon me, it's a little late. I'm gonna say this. I kind of enjoyed this movie. This was very good. I like the pacing of the story. I liked some of the characters. I like the setting. In fact, this country setting really worked. And what's even funnier is that there are some country singers that make cameos in this movie. Mark Colley, Randy Travis, and Levon, or Levin, what do you pronounce his name? Levin Helm. He plays the minister. He's like kind of like one of the supporting characters. So I'm like, wow, this is more than just that. Dude, there's some star power here. Then of course Chris Christopherson as the villain. Spoilers, but my goodness, wow. Now looking at all these stars, looking at the female lead and Steven Seagal, it's like, wow, you got all this star power. They have some great talent. It's like there's them, and then there's Steven Seagal, which I think is the detriment to this movie. It's like, because he's Steven Seagal. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to admit this right now. Steven Seagal is a cookie-cutter, bland, one-dimensional actor. Holy shit. Seriously? He has no range. And I've seen Under Siege. Spoilers. We're going to review that next week. My goodness. It's like he's just Steven Seagal just plopped in different scenarios. And here he's just playing an environmental protection agency. And he's in the backwoods of Kentucky. And, wearing his trademark slick back, then ponytail hair, and his leather. It's like, it's so cookie cutter. And my God, his acting is bland. Oh my God. If I thought Chuck Norris was bad. No. This guy is far, far worse. Okay. And of course, seriously, what the hell? So yeah, it's like he can't act for shit, but he can back up some action movies just by kicking ass, and that's his strong area. But trying to portray emotion or character depth, it's just very one-dimensional. Okay, and that really brings the film down for me. But everything else, but everything else kind of work. I wouldn't say it brings everyone else down, but it kind of makes everyone else look good by comparison, if that makes sense. That's the only nitpick when it comes to this movie. But the pacing of this movie really works. If you're expecting this to be like gunfire, explosions, whole lot of all-star crazy shit, no, it's like perfect. It's like it's slow and drawn out, and then the action is actually put where in the necessary spots. And there's some really good ones. There's a pretty cool scene. Spoilers ahead, where Taggart, that's the main character's name. He's trying to check out the part of the place where they're dumping the chemicals, and somehow this crazed truck driver, or like a U-Haul, it's a Mack truck. Sorry, I'm sorry. Like I say, it's late. He all of a sudden, this guy comes speeding behind him and tries to knock him off the road, and it's like, my goodness. Where have I seen this before? I felt like the scene from the movie Duel, but completely different. It's like, oh shit! Instead of some random guy, it's fucking Steven Seagal and this crazy truck driver / hitman trying to go after him. Goodness me, that was some crazy stuff. I loved it. That was probably one of the coolest things that I enjoyed about this movie. All right, But there's not much else I can say. It's like you had all these great things, but I want to say this right now. You could have put anyone else in the role of Taggart to be the hero. Okay, but seriously, Steven Seagal's cookie cutter looks and character. That's it. It's like that's the only good thing he's good for. Okay, just plain one dimensional acting. But if you want, but I will say say this: out of any of his movies, is why I was told this is possibly one of his more famous work. I would say that. Well, I'm probably gonna compare this to Under Siege maybe next week. Who knows? All right. But hey, if you want to see this movie, go see it. I was somehow rented it via Apple TV. It's available there, or if you just happen to find it on TV, you might enjoy it just for the good story and the good pacing and the build and some action. Okay, but if you're expecting a big hardcore hitting explosion martial arts kind of fight, it's kind of nothing like that, but maybe except as the movie goes on, like I said, the action is sprinkled where it's perfectly necessary, all right? And that, I think, makes the movie worth the watching, all right? So with that in mind, I'm going to give Fire Down Below, I'm going to give it maybe a 7.5 out of 10. That's as best as I'm going to give it. The problem of the movie is Steven Seagal himself, all right? Enough said there. Good God, if I ever got a review more Steven Seagal, I'm going to shoot myself, all right? But anyway, it's late. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, stay tuned for some more awesome, exciting videos.